Deep in the untouched heart of the world's most impenetrable jungle lies a secret so vast, so enigmatic, that for thousands of years it has eluded humanity's reach. Hidden beneath a living blanket of verdant foliage, a city slept forgotten not only by people but almost by time itself. For centuries, its existence was dismissed as legend, a whisper in the stories of local tribes, tales told by firesides in hushed tones under starlit skies. Maps never recorded it, and even the most advanced satellite imagery could not pierce the dense green canopy that cloaked its ruins. It was as if the earth itself had conspired to keep this marvel secret, preserving it for reasons no one could guess. The discovery happened not through grand exploration but by a stroke of fate. A small expedition, driven by curiosity and an unrelenting spirit of adventure, ventured deeper than anyone had dared into this dense, alien wilderness. Weeks of hacking through relentless vegetation brought them to a place so remote it seemed untouched by time. There, in the heart of a green labyrinth, they stumbled upon the impossible. Towering stone walls emerged from the undergrowth, colossal structures carved by hands long vanished into history. Moss and vines clung to their surfaces, turning stone into living green sculptures. The air was heavy with humidity and mystery, each breath carrying the weight of centuries and the scent of ancient secrets. The silence was profound, almost sacred, broken only by the distant calls of unseen creatures, as if the jungle itself guarded this lost city. Stepping through the massive stone archway felt like crossing into another world, a place where the passage of time was irrelevant. The explorers found themselves standing in an enormous plaza, framed by stone statues larger than life. Each figure was carved with astonishing precision, adorned with intricate patterns that seemed to shimmer subtly when touched by sunlight. Their faces were solemn, their eyes fixed on horizons long forgotten, as if silently watching over the city for eternity. The city was far more elaborate than any of them could have imagined. Streets paved with smooth stone extended like veins into a labyrinth of plazas, temples, and corridors. Everywhere they looked, carvings told stories in a language no scholar could decipher. Some depicted celestial alignments with astronomical accuracy that modern science still struggles to explain. Others illustrated rituals, gods, and myths that have no place in recorded history. These were not the marks of a primitive people, but of a civilization whose knowledge and vision transcended our own understanding. At the heart of the city rose a temple of breathtaking scale and mystery. Its towering structure was made of stone blocks so massive they defied explanation. Each piece fit together with precision so exact that not even a blade of grass could slip between them. The temple's entrance was flanked by colossal guardians, their presence imposing, almost divine. Carved in stone were depictions of beings unknown to history, their forms unlike anything humanity had ever seen. Inside, the air grew cooler, heavier, and almost charged with an unseen energy. Corridors wound deeper into the structure, revealing chamber after chamber filled with relics of unfathomable origin. These chambers were unlike anything recorded in archaeology. Objects shimmered with a strange iridescence, crafted from materials that science cannot identify. Jewelry of unknown alloys lay beside tools of exquisite craftsmanship, their purpose lost to time. Stone altars bore the smooth wear of countless ceremonies, and deep pits sealed without mechanism hinted at secrets buried even deeper. Some chambers contained inscriptions that seemed to glow faintly, as if responding to the explorer's presence, whispering knowledge in a language older than humanity itself. Signs of destruction were evident, yet puzzling. Certain areas bore the scars of fire and collapse, as if the city had been attacked, while others stood untouched, preserved with uncanny perfection. This contradiction puzzled researchers. How could a city be partially destroyed and partially preserved for millennia? Theories emerged: a natural catastrophe, an invasion, or perhaps deliberate concealment. Some whispered of an ancient covenant, suggesting that the city had been sealed intentionally to protect knowledge so powerful it could alter the destiny of mankind. The jungle that surrounded it was not just a backdrop but a living entity intertwined with the city's fate. Every root, vine, and branch seemed to have grown with intention, weaving itself into the stone as both shield and tomb. Paths that once led to grand entrances had vanished, swallowed by relentless vegetation. Sounds echoed through the air, deep, resonant hums that could not be traced, as if the city itself breathed beneath the jungle canopy. The lost city was more than stone and carvings. It was a question carved in the language of the ancients, a challenge to the limits of human understanding, and an invitation to exploration. It told of civilizations that rose and vanished, of knowledge hidden beneath centuries of earth and secrecy. It reminded the world that history is not only written in books but engraved in places untouched by time. As the explorers withdrew, leaving behind the silent stone guardians and overgrown streets, the city remained a sleeping giant beneath the jungle, guarding its secrets. This discovery was not merely archaeological, it was a doorway to wonder, a call to the curious, and a reminder that our planet still holds mysteries beyond comprehension. The lost city continues to sleep, hidden beneath the endless green, untouched by the hand of time. Its story remains unwritten, waiting for those bold enough to seek it, to step through the veil of centuries and discover the truths that lie hidden. Until that day, it stands as one of humanity's greatest enigmas, a testament to the boundless mysteries our world still hides.